années épicerie.
Ouais. Là, j'ai appelé chez vous.
Olivier, 2016 was a complicated vintage, wasn't it?
It was very complicated in springtime because it rained almost every day. So lots of risk of disease and problem to work in the vineyard. And then it was extremely dry in summer, really, really very dry, which makes it easier at the end of the vintage.
So it wasn't difficult to do the harvest?
Harvest was extremely easy. Everything was good to take. The real problem happened more in June with a fungus disease, and later in August with a very serious drought that could have caused some hydric stress problems in especially the lighter soils and the very young vines.
I mean, you're a scientist, you're a master of wine, so you really know what you're talking about. And what's wonderful about Zind-Humbrecht is you get all the details about acidity and sugar and everything. But what generally seems to be the case in this vintage is a certain elegance and a dry, sort of pristine, precise quality. Why is that?
16 was a big bud break. We had a lot of clusters, and with the result of the drought in summer, the berries, the grapes, stayed extremely small. So there's a very high ratio skin juice, which is very good for the quality. And it's quite paradoxical, but the drought and the heat made the grapes ripen slower in alcohol. So it was possible to harvest 16 relatively late with much less sugar or alcohol than usual. That's why you see a lot of wines showing beautiful aromatics and ripe character with only sometimes 12-13% alcohol, much less than usual.
That's amazing. Yeah. And for people who maybe sometimes feel that Pinot Gris is a little bit too thick and sticky, it's not in 2016.
No, 16 is extremely elegant, beautiful balance, great acidity, alcohol level usually quite moderate for 16, so they're very, very easy to drink. It's also a very pure vintage with no disease issues during the harvest. The wines hold in the glass for a very long time. They don't change or turn or oxidize very quickly. I can see also the wines aging very, very nicely. In a very pure way, elegant way.
That's wonderful. So thank you very much for this tasting.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming.
Cheers. All right. Cheers, everyone.